Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well. Welcome, Fandenners. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Pleasure to have you with us, guys, as we're here for Celtic's away trip to Zagreb, if that's how it's pronounced. Dynamo Kiev, sorry. I always get confused with these couple of clubs. Some of these European clubs. Let me just double check it. It's forgetting. I'm just coming from work, guys, so I'm forgetting. Zagreb, that's it. Yeah, Dynamo Zagreb. Uh, Always get confused with those two. So welcome to the show, guys. I hope you're well, and let's hope Celtic can get a good result tonight to try and cement their place in the last 16. And obviously, we'll be keeping an eye on Liverpool as well, who are also kicking off tonight at the same time. So we're off and underway. Celtic get us off, kick us off, and the ball quickly played back to the centre backs as now they work the ball out wide on the far side. Apparently, Dynamo Zagreb have got injuries to their captain and apparently one of their key centre backs. So hopefully that works in Celtic's favour. Obviously, as you guys know, that regular fan dinners always say it's better to beat teams when they're at their best. Um, so there's no the opposition can't say, "Oh, you beat us when we we're weakest." But I suppose in this incident, when it's just about getting the qualifiers qualified for the next round, then I suppose it could be an advantage to Celtic. So we'll see how it pans out. But yeah, if you missed that, guys, Celtic, Dynamo Zagreb with two key injuries in their team: the captain's missing and their major centre back. Now the ball on the far side as Celtic win it back. Now they play it forward as they come forward on that far side. Dynamo Zagreb trying to challenge Celtic, unable to keep it there as Zagreb knock it long down the field and Celtic win it back on the halfway line. Now Celtic playing it out wide on this near side. As Zagreb come to press the ball, Celtic just managing to retain it. Now they switch the play out to the far side as it's played forward. Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic just managing to stay on their feet there, but the referee, has he given the foul? I think he might have given the foul there. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, "Hey, guys, how are you and Becky doing?" Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you and Megan are well. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good day. Now Celtic with the long ball forward, right across the field out to the far side. It's headed away by Zagreb and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side to Celtic as they quickly take the ball, throw the ball back in play. Now Celtic on the far side trying to move the ball forward. Zagreb quickly pressing as Celtic forced to play it back to the halfway line. Now it's worked into the centre circle. As they come forward, it's worked out wide to this near side. Now, Zagreb just sitting off at the moment as Celtic enjoy a spell of possession. Celtic, they've ended up knocking the ball out of play there. So that's going to be a throw in. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying, "Hello, guys and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate." Jack's with us. Jack saying, hello, Madrid. I joking, not today. Come on, Celtic. How are you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us. Celtic still with the possession at the back. They're not doing an awful lot with it at the moment, just knocking it about on the halfway line. Now Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic play it out wide on this near side. As now they come forward. But again, Zagreb challenge for it, and it's gone out again for another throw in on this near side. this time pretty much bang on the halfway line to Zagreb. Jamie saying, come on, Liverpool and Celtic and Villa. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jamie saying, hi, Stevie. Hope you're well. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, hi, Jack. Hope you're well also. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, guys. Just same shit, different day at work. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. Well, keep your chin up, mate. At least you get to enjoy some football tonight before another grindy day tomorrow. Celtic winning it back here as now they knock the ball forward down the centre. Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic managing to retain it. Now they play it out wide to the far side, still on the edge of the box here. And Zagreb trying to challenge, and Celtic forced to just cut it back slightly there. Now the ball with Celtic as they come in on that far side, but as they try and play the ball in there, it's challenged by Zagreb, and now the referee's blown for a foul, and that's gone against Celtic. So that's going to be a free kick to DINAMO Zagreb inside their own box. I didn't see the challenge there, but let's just have a look at this. Right. Yeah. I think he stood on his leg there after he's gone to kick the ball, and the Zagreb player was already going to ground, and as he's kicked through the ball, the Zagreb player's ended up falling on the floor, and it's Taylor that's been booked. I think he's actually stood on his ankle as he's gone to put his foot down after kicking the ball. So not deliberate, just accidental, but you're never going to get away with that from the referee. So, yep, good to hear, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Good to hear you, Megan, are well. And as I say, enjoy the football tonight. Stevie saying, yep, I'm good. Thanks, Jamie. Hope you are too. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie saying, that's very true, Jamie. So, free kick now for Zagreb. As the goalkeeper kicks it long down the centre of the field. It actually comes out towards this near side. It's headed on. As both sets of players trying to win it there. Zagreb now getting the ball down as they now trying to come forward on this near side. It's just cut back as they play it into the middle. Now switching the play out to the far side. Celtic coming to press the ball. Zagreb still with the possession here. As now they cut back inside. Celtic make the challenge. They've won it back here, Celtic. As now they try to get on the attack, but end up playing it backwards to come forwards. Zagreb quickly getting back behind the ball. And now Celtic play the ball out wide on the far side as they try to move up the field. No urgency here from Celtic, which is disappointing. They had Zagreb there on the back foot, but didn't capitalise on it. Instead of playing it forward, they played it back. So now they're going to work all the way through all those bodies to get to goal. There seems to be a very much a cautious approach to this game so far from Celtic. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as they play it forward. Zagreb coming to press the ball. Celtic just managing to retain it there as they play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide again on the far side. And Zagreb again come to press the ball. And so Stevie, James saying, Stevie, I'm all right. Thanks for asking. Pal, been a busy day. Fair enough, mate. Jack saying hi, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And also hi to Stevie. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Jack saying, come on. Girona, Celtic, and Villa. Jamie is saying a card. A card already. Whoa, yep. Yeah, we've got a yellow card already. Early on there. Now Celtic coming forward. Down the centre as they knock the ball on there. DINAMO Zagreb trying to challenge for it. Celtic have worked it out wide on this near side. Now trying to get the cross in, but it's intercepted by Zagreb. Now Zagreb on the attack as they race forward on this near side, and the ball just gets away from them there as it goes out for a throw-in. Just to let you guys know, Girona, Liverpool is still 0-0. 11 minutes into that one. Now Celtic with the possession on the halfway line. I say edge the way forward. Jamie's saying, come on, Celtic, wake up. Yeah, they're a bit, well, I don't know if it's just because unfamiliarity of playing Zagreb, but they just seem to be not not showing that ruthlessness that we're used to seeing from them at Celtic Park. Now, Celtic on the attack as they play the ball out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward there. Zagreb trying to challenge for it. Celtic still coming as they try and take to the byline, but again, Zagreb challenge for it, almost coming away with it. Eventually they do. Now Zagreb on the far side, charging forward, but Celtic letting them get away as they challenge for it, and eventually the ball's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So that's going to be a Zagreb throw-in on the far side. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as it just gets away from them there, and it's gone out of play for a Celtic throw-in this time. Ball thrown back in quickly as Celtic now play it back into the centre circle. Now trying to come forward as they work the ball out wide to the far side. Zagreb shifting plays across to press the ball. Celtic still managing to come forward here as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box, looking to get the ball played in there, but Zagreb quickly come to press the ball, forces Celtic to just cut it back slightly. Now they work the ball out wide on this near side. Celtic again push back up the field and eventually play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying still time to get back into the game. Yeah, they're still in it. They're still 0-0, mate. Still in it. It's just having lots of possession at the moment and not being ruthless with the ball, if you know what I mean. They're not like going for the jugular. But like I said, I'm not sure how many times these two teams have met, so you don't know if Celtic are just unfamiliar with Zagreb, and maybe that's why the cautious approach. Now Celtic with the possession on the far side. But yep, good shout, Jamie. Good shout. Let's have a hope that Celtic switch it up and notch up the gears. Zagreb have won it back on the far side. Now they just play it back to the edge of their own box. Both teams with a cautious approach so far in this one. Zagreb now knocking it out wide on the far side as it's played forward. Celtic almost winning it back there, but Zagreb just managed to come away with it as they play it eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. And Jamie is saying, I'll look it up. How many times they meet? Be right back. No worries, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Yeah, that'd be interesting to know. Thank you, mate. Now Zagreb coming forward down the centre as they play it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Celtic just managed to intercept it. Celtic getting themselves in a bit of bother there. Eventually, they managed to work it out wide on the far side. Zagreb intercept it, challenged by Celtic. No foul given by the referee. Zagreb now with the possession on the far side, just cutting it back slightly as Celtic press to try and win it back. But Zagreb comfortable in possession at the moment. As eventually they play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now Celtic pushing plays forward to press the ball from the front. Zagreb now again coming forward on the far side as they chip the ball long. Celtic knocking it back in the direction it came from as Zagreb win it back. And now Zagreb on the attack as they come forward down the centre. No, just eventually working it out wide on the far side. Celtic just happy to let them have it further up the field as they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now, Zagreb again attempting to come forward on the far side. Working through the press, but again, Celtic shifting more players across to keep the press on. And Zagreb now managed to get it in behind. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Celtic, not fully cleared. As eventually they managed to knock it up the field. Zagreb almost coming away with it there, but Celtic managing to win it back. Now Celtic working the ball out wide on the far side, challenged by Zagreb, and the referee has given the free kick there. That's going to be a free kick to Celtic. Jamie saying only 2 times, Gaz, mate. All right, well, thank you for letting us know, Jamie. Thank you for researching that, mate. Top man. Well, that might actually explain the cautious approach from both teams then. If they've only met twice before, they're not familiar with each other. Now Celtic with a long ball out wide to this near side. Zagreb coming to press the ball. Celtic just managing to retain it. Now they play it in towards the edge of the box, looking for some space, but as they try and knock it on there, it's deflecting off the Zagreb player, but the referee has blown for the foul. Is he giving it handball here? I think he's giving it for a handball. So he's given a free kick to Celtic right on the edge of the Zagreb box. Yep, it is a handball. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Stevie's saying, sorry, Jack. Missed your comment. Hello. Thank you, Stevie. Top man. So Zagreb getting a wall going here. There's a 5-man wall with 1 man lying behind the wall. Celtic have got a 2-man wall just in front of it. So Celtic now to take the free kick right on the edge of the D. Shot comes in as it just goes wide of this near side post. Unable to capitalise on the set piece. 16 minutes in. But at least Celtic getting a sniff of goal. Yeah, it's actually just gone over the top of the crossbar. The camera angle made it look like it had gone wide, but it's actually seeing the different camera angle. Can see it's just gone over the top of the crossbar. Thank you, Stevie. Jamie saying, no worries, pal. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And the ball not long up the field. Celtic win it back. Now Celtic charging forward. They just got caught offside there as they managed to get the ball in behind, but the Celtic player there was already in an offside position. I think it's Kyogo that's got himself caught off. Oh, do you know what? That's actually marginal. That's a tight one, that. Well, how the hell can he decide that? Well, I don't think that was offside. It didn't. That's really tight, that. They should check that with a VAR. How the hell the linesman can work that out? He was squeezed in between the 2 Dynamo Zagreb centre backs, all 3 of them running forward towards the goal, and the referee gave it as offside for the linesman flag. But like I say, it was fractional if it was offside. Now Celtic with the possession, and say now play it into the middle. Ball knocks down the centre. Zagreb challenging for it. Celtic managing to retain it as they play it forward. Zagreb winning it back. Now Zagreb coming down the centre. It's knocked up the field. Celtic win it back and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying Millwall manager gone today. I got on Talk Sport this afternoon. What, you actually went on a phone call? Is that what you mean? Or you just went and listened to it? Well, it was going to come, wasn't it, mate? If he's gone, it was going to come after what's been said about what he said about the fans. You don't call what manager is stupid enough to call the home fans stupid? Do you know what I mean? Or whatever it was he said, words to that effect. It's only going to end in one way when you start turning on the fans, and that is you're going to be shown the exit door, innit? So I'm surprised he's gone so quick, but then again, I'm not surprised as clearly not got the fans on side, and that's only going to result in one thing. The ball's gone out of play on this near side, so that's going to be a throw into Celtic deep inside the Zagreb half of the field. But thanks for letting us know, Jamie. I missed that myself. Now, Celtic with the possession, they've lost it there to Zagreb. Zagreb now trying to come forward on this near side, but as they play it forward, it's won back by Celtic. Celtic just playing it back to the halfway line. Now Celtic trying to build from the halfway line as they come forward, working the ball out towards the far side. Zagreb just sitting off here, not the urgency we saw to press the ball 10 minutes ago. Celtic now trying to work it forward. Zagreb's closing the space as they try and challenge for it there, but Celtic managing to get in behind the Zagreb defence here. Attempted cross, it's blocked off as it goes behind, and that's gone out of play. It's going to be a corner on the far side for Celtic. So, yep, thank you for letting us know, Jamie. I must have missed that, but when I'm working in the daytime, don't always have a chance to listen to the radio. So, thank you for letting us know, mate. Stevie's saying, what left completely? And the chances are he's probably been sacked for criticising the fans. So corner on the far side for Celtic. Ball crossed in, headed over the top of the crossbar there as it's deflected behind by Zagreb, and that's going to be another Celtic corner on the far side. Don't forget, guys, if you just join us, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. It will be a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community. Now, Celtic take the second corner as they take it short this time, attempted to be crossed into the box. It's knocked away. Celtic winning it back outside the box. Now they play it out wide on the far side, playing the ball forward there, but eventually it's knocked behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Zagreb. Jamie's saying never offside. How can you see that? He's got good eyes. I know. I thought that was a tight. I got to agree with Jamie. I thought it was too tight to call. It was too tight. They should have checked it with VAR, because that potentially was a goal-scoring opportunity for Celtic. So they should have double-checked it with a VAR. I totally agree with you, mate. Well said. How the linesman can see it when it's that tight. How can he make that decision when it's so tight, so marginal? Now, Celtic with the possession on the far side. It's knocked forward. Zagreb intercept it, trying to knock it away. As eventually Celtic win it back midway inside the Zagreb half. Now, a long crossfield ball out to this near side. Zagreb heading it away as Celtic managed to knock it back in the direction it came from. Now Celtic with the possession on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here, looking for some space. Zagreb challenge. Celtic still managing to keep it though, as now they get the cross in. It's deep towards the back post as it goes past everybody and bounces out of play on the far side. And that's going to be a throw into Zagreb about 5 yards from the corner flag. And we've got another Zagreb player down here inside the box. These Zagreb players are going down a bit too easy for my liking. So, yep, well said, Jamie. Got to agree with you there, mate. Totally. Jamie saying, Stevie, he called them fans something on the weekend, but today he left. Well, like I say, any manager that criticises fans or can't take the criticism from fans is gonna be heading one way, and that's out the exit door. I looked at what you said about Pep Guardiola last night, Jamie. He didn't actually upset a Liverpool fan. He just got a bit heated with him. I didn't. Well, I watched the video. I didn't see no attempt to hit a Liverpool fan or anything. He just reacted to it. But that's not good, because fans are going to now, if they see him on the street, they're going to potentially go after him for that now, knowing that he reacts. Worst thing you can do in football is show that you react to things as a public figure, because fans are going to try and wind you up now when they see you. So Guardiola is setting himself up for the fall there. Celtic have won a corner on this near side. Jamie saying, I was listening today. It come up. Cool. Thank you for letting us know, Jamie. As I say, now the corner comes in. It's knocked away. Zagreb now with the possession, racing forward. It's won back by Celtic, though. Celtic just cut it back there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked out to this near side as it's gone out of play. Now Zagreb with the possession. Just playing it back to the halfway line. Ball played forward here. Celtic make the challenge. The referee's given the foul there. That's going to be a Zagreb free kick midway inside the Celtic half of the field out towards this near side. Jamie saying, then players going down, sometimes too easy. Yep, absolutely got to agree with you, Jamie. There has been a couple of questionable fouls where the Zagreb players do seem to have gone down a bit soft, don't they, mate? Although we are still early in the game, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt for the moment, mate. Let's hope they don't do it too much more throughout the game. If you are just joining us, guys, then please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. We are currently just coming up to 26 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. Zagreb now with a free kick. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed away by Celtic, and it's gone behind for a corner to Zagreb on the far side. And Jamie's saying, so, yeah, I got what you meant, mate. Thank you, Jamie. So corner on the far side now for Zagreb. They're taking the time over this. Get on with it. How long does it take to take a corner? Corner comes in towards the near post as it's deflected behind by Zagreb, and that's going to be a goal kick to Celtic. No real trouble there for Celtic to deal with. There's a poor corner, in all honesty. Jack saying, sorry, lads, my Wi-Fi is bad and I'm trying to buy games. All right, okay, no worries, Jack. No worries, mate. Good luck with buying the games. Now Celtic playing out from the back as they come forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side. Now they play it back into the middle as Zagreb just edging forward there, but no urgency to press the ball. Celtic need to pick up the pace here a bit, Celtic. They're playing this build-up play. It's just too slow for my liking, especially knowing what they can play like at Celtic Park. They just need to pick up the pace, notch up the gears a little bit. Now Celtic with the possession on the far side. It's not long down the field as the ball just gets away from them there, and it's gone behind. Which way is the referee going to give this? Because both players were trying to win the ball there. I think he's giving it as a goal kick. The referee taking the easy option there. Yeah, so that's going to be a Zagreb goal kick. Now Zagreb playing the ball forward on the far side. It's not long up the field. Celtic now with some defending to do as Zagreb work the way forward. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Celtic managing to get bodies back behind the ball. And Zagreb knock it out wide on this near side. Celtic managed to knock it away. It's not cleared. Zagreb with a miss kick. And the ball's gone behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Celtic. I don't know what you guys think, but I always think a team like Celtic, we see it all the time with Celtic. We see it with Liverpool. We see it with, obviously, with teams like Arsenal. I always think that they show their best football when they pick up the pace, when they go at it like, as Klopp used to say, heavy metal football. I think that's when Celtic show their best football. At the moment, they're not quite into that gear at the moment, but they're dealing with everything Zagreb's got to chuck at them at the moment. Just need to see Celtic ramp up the gears slightly. Now Zagreb with the possession on the far side as they knock the ball forward. It's deflected out of play on the far side, and that's going to be a Zagreb throwing pretty much about 3 or 4 yards from the corner flag, deep inside their own half. Trying to nick a few yards there, but the referee's having none of it. Ball back in play. Celtic quickly try and challenge for it. It's knocked up the field as both sets of players trying to win it there. Celtic did win it, but now the referee's given a foul. So Zagreb player going down again, holding his ankle. Well, I want to see that because some of these Zagreb players are going down a little bit too easy for me. Yep, that's another soft one. Another soft one. I hope the referee's not going to fall for this all the way through the game. Jack is saying, I'm now going to Villa away, Brighton Palace at Amex, and Ipswich away. Cool. Well, I hope you have safe travels, Jack. We wish you well and hope you get home there and back safely, mate. And now the ball knocked out of play on this near side. It's a throw into Celtic. As they try and take it quickly there, but the referee stopped it because there's a second ball on the pitch. So Celtic with a throw in deep inside the Zagreb half. Ball worked into the box here. They take it to the byline, trying to get the crossing. Goalkeeper deflects it behind. And that's going to be a corner to Celtic on this near side of the field. It's a decent effort by Celtic. They just couldn't quite squeeze it past the goalkeeper. Now the ball crossed in from the corner. It's knocked away by Zagreb. Celtic quickly getting to the ball first outside the box. Now they play it out wide on this near side. It's knocked on. Celtic now trying to get the crossing. It's deflected again. And that's going to be another Celtic corner on this near side. Well, they're starting to get the set pieces here, Celtic. They just need to capitalise and try and put the ball in the back of the net somehow. Take advantage of this pressure that they're building. Now the corner taken short this time. Celtic working in towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in deep. It's just managed, just couldn't keep the ball in play there as it's gone behind. And that's going to be a goal kick to Zagreb. Jamie saying, hello everyone who is watching. Fandem, welcome. Come in and say hi and like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome to join us. Thank you, Jamie. Top man, thank you. Yep, if you are listening in the background, guys, we are very much a fan community channel. We're not a club channel. We're a fan community channel working to try and bring good football fans together. If you like the sound of that, then please do consider subscribing. We value your opinion as football fans. That's why we read out your comments in the live chat. So you guys can have your voice heard. Now Celtic with the possession. As the ball played out wide on this near side, it's knocked long up the field. Zagreb scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. They managed to come across and make the challenge as they knocked the ball away up the field. Celtic claiming a foul there, but the referee says no. Zagreb now coming forward. Celtic make the challenge as Zagreb managed to retain the possession. Celtic just trying to challenge for it. The Zagreb now playing the ball forward. It is won back by Celtic just midway inside their own half. Now Celtic playing it back into the middle as it's now played forward up towards the halfway line. Zagreb challenge for it. The referee is going to give the free kick there. That's going to be a free kick to Celtic, bang on the edge of the centre circle. And it was Taylor that was fouled. Yep, thank you, Jamie. Yep, please do hit the like button, guys, and come and say hello. Thank you, Jamie, top man. Jamie saying, Jack, nice one. Have a good time. Absolutely. Well said, Jamie. Jack saying, shame I can't go to Sheffield, Jamie. Well, you might do one day, Jack. Jacks, keep the faith, mate. One day you might get there. Celtic now playing the ball out wide on this near side as it's gone out of play there. Oh, Brighton! If Brighton might be going up there next season, Jack, if Sheffield United get promotion this season, so there could be an opportunity for you to go to Sheffield next year, mate. As they're coming together on this near side, and it looks like the Celtic players come off worse here. Kalinov, he's booking two Zagreb players there. And the Celtic player still down on the pitch here. Let's hope that's not too serious. Well, that is all I can say about that challenge, guys. It's just clumsy. I can't see exactly how he's hurt himself, but it's a very clumsy challenge. And the referee, as I say, he's booked two of the Zagreb players, Kalenovic with a yellow card. And Rog. What a name that is, Rog. Is it Johnson? I think it's Johnson, yeah. Johnston, who's come off worst of that challenge. He's back on his feet, but he's walking a bit gingerly here. Let's hope he's going to be good to continue. Now Celtic playing the ball long down the field. Zagreb challenge for it, but Celtic managing to retain it. Now playing it to the byline, just managing to keep the ball in play there as they look to get the cross in. It's knocked away, not clear, but now the referee stops the play for the ball. That's a late decision. He's given it for the ball, just crossing the line as Celtic played it tight to the byline. I've just seeing the replay there. It did sneak out of play, but he was trying to keep his feet under pressure from the Zagreb defender. So there was only so much he could do when he was trying to keep on his feet under pressure. But the referee has pulled it back, so that's going to be a goal kick to Zagreb. Jack saying maybe next season. Yep, as I just said, mate. Yep, Sheffield United could get promoted next season. That could give you the chance to get up there, mate. Now the ball not long up the field. Both sets of players trying to win it on this near side. The referee has given another foul. Come on, ref, let the game flow. Now Zagreb with the free kick. Playing it forward, quickly challenged. Fantastic defending there by Celtic. As now Celtic play it in the middle, knocking it long down the field. It's won back by Zagreb on the edge of their own box. Celtic quickly coming to press the ball. We've got another coming together here. Come on, ref. Now it's a Celtic player getting booked. Daisemedo has been booked there. Well, I want to see that challenge again. Oh, come on, ref. That is the Zagreb player's definitely conned him there. All he's got is a little nudge on the knee, and he's gone down like he's been hit with a cricket bat. Oh, what is it with these European players and cheating to fake fouls? It's so pathetic. Well, I think that's a harsh decision, but you're always going to get it going against you when you're playing away from home in Europe. Now the ball played long down the field. Zagreb winning it and playing it out wide on the far side, but they've ended up knocking it out of play there. That's going to be a Celtic throw-in midway inside the Celtic half of the field. Now Celtic take the throw-in quickly. It's thrown back towards the edge of their own box, played back to the goalkeeper. Now Schmeichel's knocking it out wide to this near side as Celtic just managing to retain it. And Zagreb pushing players back behind the ball. Now Celtic trying to work the way forward here. Need to pick up the pace. Come on, lads, get the momentum going. So much slow play at the back at the moment for Celtic. Now Zagreb pressing the ball. Celtic just managing to keep the possession under pressure there. As now they come forward, knocking it out wide on this near side. It's deflected out of play by Zagreb. And that's going to be a throw into Celtic inside the Zagreb half on this near side. Jamie saying, Jack, when is it? When is it? Jack saying, when is what? When's what? Now Celtic coming forward. Ball played into the box here. It's a sliding challenge by Zagreb. And the ball's gone out of play there. And the referee's going to make the easy choice, giving the goal kick to Zagreb. Jack saying Brighton Palace is Sunday. And Jamie saying, nice one. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting game. Now the ball knocked up the field as Celtic win it back inside their own half. Zagreb just sitting off here as Celtic now play it forward. Trying to knock the ball forward here as it deflected out of play on this near side off a Zagreb player. That's going to be a throw into Celtic pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now the ball back in play as Celtic play it back towards the edge of their own box. Now the ball played forward. It's just cut back there as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. Celtic play it forward. Zagreb coming to challenge for it. Celtic just managing to retain it though as they play it back into the centre backs. Now coming forward down the centre. Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic still with the possession though as they quickly work the ball up towards the edge of the box. Zagreb challenge. Zagreb now coming away with it as they race forward down the centre. Working the ball out wide to the far side. It's not long up towards the edge of the box as the ball bounces out towards this near side and Celtic managing to knock it long up the field. Now Celtic trying to hit Zagreb on the counter-attack, but there's a coming together on this near side as the ball goes out of play and the referee is going to give the throw in there rather than the foul. Jack saying, hopefully United draw Brighton in the FA Cup, then I could go. Yeah, well, yeah, good shout, Jack. Although, have to get through the next round first, won't they, mate? Jack saying Sheffield United. And James saying Celtic have woken up now. Well, they're waking up a bit. They're starting to turn the screw a little bit more, yeah. I still would like to see them pick up the pace a little bit at the back, but they are starting to speed up the play. And now Celtic coming forward on the far side. Oh, the ball's just gone out of play there. It's going to be a throw into Zagreb midway inside their own half. But yep, Celtic certainly looking the stronger of the two sides. You just need to capitalise and try and make it count in front of goal. Now the ball not long up the field. Celtic just heading it back to Schmeichels. 42 minutes gone, guys. If you're just joining us, it is still 0-0. And don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. Now Celtic on the far side, playing it back into the middle. The ball worked out towards this near side. I say edge the way forward now into the Zagreb half. Zagreb pressing the ball. Celtic just managing to retain the possession there as they've cut it back, playing it back to the halfway line. Now coming forward down the centre. And Zagreb, well, they seem to have a back line there, Zagreb, of about 6 or 7 players. Now Celtic playing the ball out wide on the far side, trying to come forward. Zagreb quickly come to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it as he just cut it back slightly. Now still coming forward though on the far side as they now try and work through the press. Ball played on. Zagreb managing to win it back momentarily and eventually knocking it long up the field as it's headed up into the air. And as the ball come down, both players trying to win it inside the Celtic centre circles. Celtic come away with it. Now Celtic knocking the ball over the top as they almost get in behind the Zagreb defence there. But the goalkeeper quickly came to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Zagreb. But Celtic just need to ramp up the pressure a little bit. They're definitely having the majority of the possession. They're definitely looking the more threatening team. They just need to ramp up the pressure in front of goal. Now Celtic again winning the ball back on the edge of the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on this near side. And Zagreb come to challenge. Celtic managing to work it forward here. Zagreb challenge as they manage to win it back this time. Now Zagreb knocking the ball forward as they try race down this near side. Celtic quickly challenge and win it back. Nice defending there by Celtic. Jamie St. Jack, sweet mate. Thank you, Jamie. Now Celtic just playing the ball back to Schmeichels on the edge of the Celtic box as he quickly plays it out wide to the far side. Now it's cut back into the middle as Celtic again probe down the centre. Eventually working the ball out wide again on the far side. Jack St. Villa and Ipswich are both night games away. Celtic now with the possession on the far side. It's played forward. Zagreb have won it back here. Now Zagreb working the ball forward on the far side. Celtic trying to challenge, but Zagreb still coming here as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's played in as they just get the shot off and it goes wide of the far post. And that's going to be a goal kick to Celtic. We're into added on time, guys. 2 minutes added on time at the end of this first half. I hope you enjoyed the games, Jack. Jamie is saying, Jack, cool, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. Jamie's saying, good ref this, not on one way. Yeah, well, yeah. Although I'm disappointed that he's fouled for some of the fake fouls by the Zagreb players. But apart from that, you're right. He's refereeing the game reasonably well. Good shout, Jamie. Just don't want him to keep falling for these soft fouls. Now Celtic on the halfway line, playing the ball forward out wide on the far side and knock it long up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Zagreb just managing to intercept it. Celtic challenge, winning it back. Now it's played into the box. Oh, that's a disappointing ball as it just gets away from them there and goes behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Zagreb. Thank you, Jamie. Dave is with us. Dave's saying, hello, guys. Stevie and all fandinners. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good day. And a pleasure to see you, Dave. Welcome to the show, mate. Now the ball knocked long up the field by the keeper as it bounces out wide on this near side. Just goes out of play there for a throw-in to Zagreb. James saying, good name, Rog. Yeah, I know. It's a strange one, isn't it? That strange one, isn't it? Well, as the ball comes back in from the throw-in, the referee has blown the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Dynamo Zagreb 0, Celtic 0. Let's have a look at the half-time match stats, see how the game's looking in numbers. Just to let you know, guys, in the other game tonight, kicking off at the same time, is currently Girona 0, Liverpool 0. So no goals in that one either so far. So let's have a quick look at the halftime match stats, see how the stats add up. But I've got a funny feeling they're definitely going to go in Celtic's favour because they were dominant in that first half with possession for sure. So just bear with me a second, guys. I'll put it on the screen for you guys to see. And if you're listening in on a small device, don't worry. I will read it out to you just in case you are listening in on a small device, looking at it on a small screen. And if you could, guys, please do hit the like button. It costs nothing, and it does help us out a little bit with the algorithm, and it also helps us out a lot identifying the games and the clubs that you guys like us to cover here on Fanden, because we do cover clubs all across the UK, but obviously we're trying to learn by the likes and views and the stats that we get on the channel, which games and which clubs you guys particularly like us covering, so that in the future we can focus more on those clubs and those games. Right, so I pressed the wrong one there. Sorry, guys. Let's get rid of that. Stupid. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me a second. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. There we go. That's the one we want. It's coming. Sorry, guys. My computer's just being a bit slow here. And it gets the move on. Come on. There we go. Right, guys. So here's how that first half has gone in numbers. Total shots, 3 for Zagreb, 1 for Celtic. Is that right? Let me just refresh that, make sure that's up to date. Yeah, so it's saying, yeah, well, that confirms what I was saying then. And if that's the case, I'll talk about that in a moment. But shots on target, total shots, 3 for Zagreb, 1 for Celtic. Shots on target, none for either team. Possession, 32% for Dynamo Zagreb, 68% for Celtic. Passes, 150 for Dynamo Zagreb, 314 for Celtic. Pass accuracy, 71% for Dynamo Zagreb, 87% for Celtic. Fouls, 6 against Zagreb, 5 against Celtic. Yellow cards, 2 apiece. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, just the 1 against Celtic. Corners, 1 for Dynamo Zagreb and 5 for Celtic. But those stats kind of confirm what I was saying in that first half. Celtic with lots of possession, really looking confident on the ball, but not enough end product, not enough crosses into the box that cause problems, not enough shots on goal. Too much of a cautious approach, I think, from Celtic in that first half. Let's hope Brendan Rodgers identifies that during the halftime break and lets the players know to get at Dynamo Zagreb, because let's be honest, guys, if you're watching this or you're listening in, we've got to say it. Zagreb are there for the taking. It's up to Celtic to just find that ruthless streak to put them to the sword, because Zagreb, as you can see from the stats, they are missing key players to their team tonight, and they are there for the taking. So let's hope Celtic switch it up a bit more in the second half. We know they've got more gears to reach to, because we see it all the time at Celtic Park. They can ramp up through the gears. So let's hope they do that in the second half, because this game is there for the taking. Celtic just need to get more opportunities on goal and be ruthless. Put Zagreb to the sword, so to speak. Let's catch up. I didn't realise there were that many comments coming in. My apologies. Jack saying Millwall, hi. Dave, thank you, Jack. And Dave saying hi, Jack. Mate, thank you, Dave. Why is this thing being so laggy? Jamie saying hello. Hello, Dave. How you doing, mate? Why has that gone off? I don't understand why this computer gets laggy like that sometimes. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, yep. Thank you, Jamie. Stevie saying hello, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Davey saying, hi, JW, mate. I'm over the moon. Good to hear, mate. Why is this thing being so laggy? Come on. Shut that down a minute. See if it helps speed it up, because the computer's being really laggy for some reason here. Dave is saying, hi, JW. Mate, I'm over the moon. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, with the manager going. Thank you for that, Dave. Good to hear, mate. Jack saying, Salford City v Man City is on my dad's birthday. Can't wait. Well, hope you enjoy it, Jack, although it's a while away yet, mate. Concentrating on tonight's games. Jack is saying, upset. Well, we'll see, mate. We'll see. Dave is saying, hello, Stevie. Hope you are well. Thank you, Dave. Top man. And Jamie is saying, Dave, have you seen your manager gone? Yeah, I think that's why he's saying he's over the moon, Jamie. Stevie's saying, I'm good, thanks. You're over the moon, Dave. Great to hear you doing good, mate. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie is saying, Jack, cool. Have a great time. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Dave, why is this thing being so damn laggy? Come on. Dave saying, Jamie, yep, I'm glad to be honest, but he's in charge for tomorrow against you, Blades, and away Saturday to Middlesbrough. Then he's gone. All right. Well, I thought he'd gone straight away. So thank you for letting us know, Dave. Stevie's saying, do you have a replacement in place, Dave? Club is probably working on it as we speak, aren't they? Jamie is saying, Dave, two hard games, then, mates. We'll see what happens, Jamie. Good shout, though. We'll see what happens. Dave saying, Stevie, there are rumours, but there always are. I'm hoping for Mark Robbins. Cool. What happens if you end up getting David Moyes? You could end up getting David Moyes, Dave. Ex-West Ham manager. Although that could actually be beneficial, actually, because David Moyes, I quite rate him. I think the West Ham fans didn't appreciate him enough. Dave is saying, Jamie, 2 losses. And Steve is saying, very true, Dave. Fingers crossed it's sorted quickly. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. And Jamie's saying, Dave, I may say a draw tomorrow, mate. Fair enough, Jamie. And Dave, I don't understand why this damn thing's being so laggy. Dave's saying, Stevie, on my toes. Jack saying, when's Millwall's next game? I think it's. I'm not sure off the top of my head, to be honest. Possibly tomorrow or tonight. I'm not sure. Maybe most other teams are playing over the next day or two. Millwall playing Sheffield United tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, you guys told me about that one, didn't you? Sorry, guys, been a long day. Jack saying, Dave. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Saying, yeah. Sorry, Stevie saying, yeah. Jack saying, you happy with the draw, Dagenham, Dave. And Jamie saying, Jack, Tomas V's the Blades. Thank you, Jamie. Any Celtic fans listening in, let me know what your thoughts are of your European campaign so far. Would love to hear from you. Dave saying, tomorrow, Jack, home vs Jamie. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying, the Jamie Davey derby. Yeah. Jamie laughing at that. Jack saying, Jamie v Dave better than Tyson Paul, to be fair. Yeah, that was a poor fight, wasn't it? Jamie laughing at Jack. Dave is saying, Jack, mate, don't like cup games with lower league clubs. Fair enough. Fair enough. What is there a particular reason, Dave, you don't like the cup? Jack saying, Dave, most Dagenham fans got West Ham as their first team, though. Jack saying, West Ham women play at Dagenham at home ground. Dave is saying, Jack, that's their problem. And James saying, Dave, I love little clubs playing big boys. It helps the little clubs out on money, mate. Absolutely. Yep. Well said, Jamie. Got to totally agree with you there, mate. Totally agree with you. Jamie saying, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Go to take the bins out. No worries, Jamie. Yep, go and do what you need to do. Dave saying, Jamie, I know. That's why we don't want small clubs rather than Premier League teams. More money for the little Millwall. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, Dave. And Dave saying, I'm good. Thanks, Gaz, mate. Hopefully you and Becky are still okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you for asking, Dave. We're doing well, thank you, mate. And Jack is saying, Keith Flint was from Redbridge. And Jack is saying, fire starter. And Dave saying, be right back. No worries, Dave. Yep, go and grab yourself a drink if you need to or whatever. Dave saying, Gaz, if we got Moyes, I'd cry my little heart out. No, I actually rate him. I think he's a decent manager. I'm not saying he's the best manager or anything like that, but I think he's a decent manager. I just think if he give him the right club, the right circumstances, I think he can get the best out of players. And like I say, but obviously not everybody agrees. But for me, I think too many people judge him unfairly just off his time at Man United. And let's be honest, he didn't really get a fair crack of the whip there, did he? But fair enough, Dave. We're all different, mate. With managers we love and managers we don't. So, yeah, thank you, Dave. And Jamie is saying, back bins out. I don't miss the footy. No worries, mate. No worries. Welcome back, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, Dave, Millwall, big pal. Yeah, well, they're not. I wouldn't class them as a small club anyway. That's for sure. Kind of maybe medium-sized club, maybe possibly. I don't know, but they're certainly not a small club. So yeah. Right, guys. Before the second half starts, I'm just going to quickly nip for the call of nature. Just bear me a second. Let's put the radar back on, just in case I'm a minute or two late. Just need to go. Oh, I've left it too late again. Why do I keep doing this? So players back on the field. Jamie's Dave Millwall big. Thank you, Jamie. Dave is saying, Jamie, no, that's just mouths. Okay, okay. Jamie's saying, guys, go get yourself a drink and go the bog pat. Well, there isn't time now. The players have come back out on the field. That's because I was trying to catch up with your comments. So I'll just have to wait now till full time unless I get desperate. Jack is saying Millwall about the same size club as Brighton, to be fair. Not sure about that, Jack. I think Millwall a slightly bigger club than Brighton, to be fair. Brighton are only up and coming in the last few years, mate. Before that, they could, with few go back long enough, and they were struggling to fill a ground, a small, mediocre non-league ground. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, mate. Rick is saying, evening all. Gonna watch the Reading game on Sky tonight, guys, but we'll keep your stream open, but won't chat much. Hope you are all good. How you doing, Rick? Welcome to the show, mate. and a pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well, and pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Yep, totally understand you watching your own team, mate. Hope they managed to get a positive result. And as I say, welcome, Rick. Always good to see you, mate. What's this? Pure Loyalist is with us. Well, welcome to the show, Pure Loyalist. A pleasure to have you with us. Although I don't know why you're shouting at me. I've told you this before. You put everything in capital letters. You're shouting at me. Why are you shouting at me? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you and your family are well. And a pleasure to have you with us. Pure Love saying, come on, Dynamo. Just a quick like and hello tonight. Really busy son's birthday. All the best to all. Catch up soon. Take care. All right. Well, maybe that's explaining why he's putting it in capital letters. Okay, mate. Well, we wish your son's happy birthday, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Although we are getting behind, well, I'm getting behind Celtic. Obviously, you being a Rangers fan, that's understandable why you're not. But as you know, Pure Loyalist, my philosophy is always to get behind all UK clubs in European football. But thank you for dropping in, mate. Best wishes to you and your family, and tell your sons we wish them happy birthday. Take care, mate. Stay safe and well. So we're back underway for the second half. Celtic now back with the possession. Ball played out wide on the far side. That's now they knock it forward. Zagreb have won it back here. Now Zagreb charging forward down the centre. Celtic quickly challenge for it as they manage to intercept it, and Celtic play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked out towards this near side. So Zagreb have managed to win it back there. Now Zagreb trying to play the ball forward, but Celtic quickly challenge for it. Zagreb knock it out wide on the far side. Now Zagreb playing the ball back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played forward. Celtic try and challenge. Zagreb just managing to retain it though. Celtic do manage to make a second challenge. Now Celtic coming away with it as they quickly try and get on the attack. Racing forward into the Zagreb half. Ball knocked up towards the edge of the box. And Zagreb knock it back in the direction it came from. Ball sets the place trying to win it there inside the centre circle as the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Celtic. Celtic taking a free kick quickly as they play it out wide on this near side. Now trying to come forward as Zagreb make the challenge. They've won it back here, Zagreb. Now Zagreb working the ball out wide on this near side as they quickly move forward. Celtic needing to get bodies back behind the ball here as they come across, make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Dave saying, hello, Rick, mate. Thank you, Dave. And Dave saying, evening, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, Dave, top man. And Jamie also saying, hello, Rick. Hope you're well, pal. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Top stuff, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up to Dave and Jamie. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Rick is saying, evening, Dave and Loyalist. Thank you, Rick. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Now Celtic on the attack. Racing forward on the far side. Shot comes in as it takes a deflection and it's gone behind over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a corner to Celtic. And Jamie's saying, hi, Loyalist. Hope you're well and family. Thank you, Jamie. And Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up. Awesome. Pure Loyalist saying, oh, good, Jamie. Same to you and Megan. Thank you, mate. Now corner on this near side. Crossed in as the referee stopped it for a foul in the box. So that's going to be a let off for Zagreb. When they give them kind of decisions, they should at least show us why they've made that decision. Now Zagreb trying to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on the far side. They just cut it back there, playing it back to the keeper. Celtic just sitting off here at the moment, and Zagreb knocking it about on the edge of their own box. No urgency to get forward at the moment by Zagreb. Now they do, as they kick the ball long straight down the field, trying to get in behind the Celtic defence. Celtic managing to head it out wide on this near side, as eventually they managed to pick up the ball. Now Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic just managing to retain it under pressure, as now Celtic working through the press, racing forward on this near side. Ball knocked up towards the Zagreb box, but it's knocked away by Zagreb as they eventually Celtic win it back in the middle of the park. Now Celtic working the ball out wide on the far side as they now try to edge forward. Ball switched out to this near side. And eventually Celtic playing it all the way back to the halfway line. Now trying to probe down the centre. Oh, they've gifted possession back to Zagreb there. Zagreb quickly trying to get on the attack, but Celtic make the challenge and manage to come away with it as they just play it back to Schmeichels. Now Celtic try and play out from the back. Need to pick up the pace a bit, lad, don't we? The Celtic players just needing to ramp it up a little bit more, move a bit faster. As we saw in the halftime match stats, guys, it said that Celtic had massive amounts of the possession. I think it was 68% of the possession, something like that. They'd had a really good pass accuracy, but it only resulted in one shot, and that wasn't even on target. So they need to try and be a bit more ruthless when in possession. Now Celtic playing the ball forward down the middle as they work the ball out wide on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as Zagreb challenge for it. Oh, they've won it back here, Zagreb, but Celtic trying to challenge to win it back. Zagreb knocking it long as they come forward. Celtic scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball as it's played into the box there. And Schmeichels just manages to come and intercept it. And that released the pressure momentarily for Celtic. Jamie saying, Gaz loyalists, we are good. Thanks. Good pal. Thanks, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Piola saying, apologies, guys. No apology needed, Piola. I kind of got why, because you said you're only coming in for a short time. I just thought, obviously, first message we'd seen, so I just wondered why you were shouting at me, mate. That's all. But like I said, I don't think everybody realises that as if you put everything in capital letters, it's shouting, innit? But I suppose I'm one to talk because I shout a lot, don't I? Well, I don't shout, but people perceive that I shout because I talk loud. But no worries, mate. Best wishes, as I say to your sons, if it's their birthday today. And no apology needed, mate. I understand now after reading your message. I understand why you're trying to put it in capital letters, obviously to catch attention to the fact that you was only coming in for a short time because it's an important day for your family, mate. So no worries. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. So ball's out of play on this near side for a Celtic throw-in. We are 54 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Now Celtic with the possession as they play it back towards the edge of their own box. Zagreb just need to ramp up this game. It's so slow again. It started off the way the first half started off. Now Celtic just knocking it about on the halfway line. Yeah, maybe that's a good one. That's a good one. Commentator just pointing out the lack of atmosphere in the stadium. Maybe that's impacting Celtic's urgency. We know they respond well to a passionate crowd that really gets the players going at like what you might call a 90-mile-an-hour pace. Zagreb winning it back. Now trying to bulldoze themselves down the middle as the Celtic player makes a challenge and the referee It's blown for the foul, and he's going to book him there. I think it's just trying to see this challenge. Ralston, it is Ralston that's been booked there for that challenge. Now Zagreb with the possession on this near side, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Celtic managed to win it back. Now Celtic trying to get on the attack, knocking the ball away, but it's quickly won back by Zagreb outside the box. As now Zagreb playing it out wide on this near side. Celtic trying to challenge. Zagreb managing to retain it. As now they play it back into the middle. Ball knocked forward towards the edge of the box. Celtic try and challenge Zagreb with the shots as it's deflected wide by Celtic. And that's going to be a corner to Zagreb on the far side of the field. Jamie saying, happy birthday to your son, loyalist, as will as well, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Rick is saying, Brighton wasn't too bad in the early 80s. Got to a cup final against Man United, but I agree Millwall are a bigger club, in my opinion. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it doesn't mean no. We're not meaning any offence to Brighton. It's just about opinions, isn't it? It's just about opinions. But yep, I would certainly, as I say, I agree, Rick. I agree with you there, mate. But like I say, Brighton is a great up and coming club. And the fact they're doing really well in the Premier League means they're a club that can grow. Because the more they achieve success and staying in the Premier League for longer, then they will grow more interest from other fans around the world, and that helps the club grow in size and stature, doesn't it? But for now, I would agree. I would say that Millwall are slightly the bigger club. So, yep, thank you, Rick. Pure Lawless through the thumbs up. Top man, thank you, Pure Lawless. And Dave is saying, I made a delivery person unhappy earlier, asking if I can take in a parcel in for next door. I said yes for £2.50. Now Celtic with the possession. Try to come forward here, working the ball out wide on this near side. Zagreb coming to press the ball. Celtic just cutting it back there as they play it back to their centre-backs. Now shifting the play out wide on the far side as they try to come forward here. It's Zagreb challenging for it. Celtic just managing to retain it as now they race forward towards the edge of the box. Zagreb forced to knock it behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Celtic. Pure Lawless acknowledging Dave. Dave is saying, he said, pardon me, I said, you get paid for this. I don't, but I'm doing part of your job. Celtic taking the corner short. It's crossed into the box. I think, oh, Mills, get it on target there. But the goalkeeper manages to deflect it away. And now we've got a Zagreb player down in the box. It was played, corner was played short on the far side by Celtic as they got the cross into the box. The Celtic player trying to get in behind the last defender to knock it past the goalkeeper, but the Zagreb goalkeeper came out at the same angle as he managed to deflect it away. I think the referee's given another corner here. Yep, he has. So another corner on the far side for Celtic. Corner comes in, it's short, headed away by Zagreb. Now Zagreb on the attack, racing forward. Celtic scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as Zagreb racing towards the edge of the box. Celtic make the challenge, and Zagreb managing to win it back though on the edge of the D. Now Zagreb with the shots. It's blocked off by Celtic. And now the ball knocked long up the field as the Zagreb goalkeeper comes out and knocks it away out to that far side as it goes out for a throw-in. Celtic now with the possession inside the centre circle. Now it's played forward on this near side as Zagreb challenge for it. Zagreb managing to win it back. Now it's played into the centre circle. Celtic intercept it there. Now Celtic playing the ball forward. Now Celtic trying to probe down the centre. It's worked out towards the far side of the field. Zagreb coming to press the ball. Celtic just managing to retain it here as they cut back inside. Trying to get the shot off, but it's knocked away by Zagreb. But Celtic managed to win it back. Now they cross it into the box, headed away by Zagreb. Zagreb now trying to keep the ball under pressure outside the box. Celtic come away with it as the challenge comes in, and the referee gives the foul, taken quickly. The free kick taken quickly by Celtic, crossed into the box. It's knocked away as eventually the ball knocked all the way up to the halfway line, and Zagreb had it out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Jack is saying, I just think of Millwall being a similar sized club, both not won anything, but both rumours, both runners up in the FA Cup. Brighton in the 80s, Millwall year before I was born, 2004. Fair enough, Jack. No, it's fair enough. But I suppose, I can understand why you see them as a similar sized club, but I'm not looking at the clubs of success. I'm looking at the clubs knowing how big the fan base is. And I think Millwall have got a considerable amount bigger fan base than Brighton. But I can understand why you see them as a similar sized clubs. They're not massively different sized clubs. It's just, I just think Millwall have got a slightly bigger fan base, but that's understandable because they're a club inside the capital city, which is London, obviously. So it's understandable that they've got maybe a slightly bigger population of Millwall fans than Brighton fans. But I can understand your thinking, Jack. Thank you for that, mate. Now Celtic on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic play it back into the middle. Now trying to come forward as the ball with Celtic on the edge of the centre circle. Jamie's saying, come on, Celtic. Kick DINAMO Zagreb. Now. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, back. Let the dogs in. No worries, Dave. Welcome back, mate. Celtic now playing the ball out wide on this near side. They just cut it back there to play it back to the halfway line. And the ball played forward. Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic still coming here. Ball played into the box. It's deflected behind. And the referee, what's he going to give there? I think he's going to give the goal kick, but that looked like it came off a DINAMO Zagreb player. Jack saying, I like the fact that Millwall, Brighton, Palace all has FA Cup finals against us. Beat Palace twice. Fair enough. Dave is saying, me. Okay. McCowan and Engels coming on for Celtic as they make a double substitution there. Now Zagreb with the possession. Ball played out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward. Zagreb managing to intercept it as they knock the ball out of play on the far side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Zagreb now with the ball back in play. Play back towards the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with the possession as they race forward from the edge of the box. It's played out wide on this near side. As now Zagreb racing forward. Celtic trying to challenge. Zagreb managing to retain it. Now Zagreb knocking the ball forward on this near side. Celtic managing to win. Well, what's he given there? I think he's given the handball as the ball was flicked up in the air. I think it just deflected off his hand or arm. And Jack saying, "Come on, Celtic." Thank you, Jack. Well said, mate. And Jack is saying 1-0 Liverpool. Awesome. Well, I think Liverpool have secured their promotion to the last 16 anyway, haven't they? Sitting top of the Champions League up there. Certainly trying to keep that 100% record going, aren't they? Celtic now with the possession on the far side. Jack saying Salah penalty. Well, thank you for letting us know, Jack. I would have looked at that, but just trying to concentrate on this game. Celtic just playing the ball out wide on this near side. They're saying Celtic will win 1-0. Let's hope so, mate. Now Celtic coming forward on this near side, racing into the middle. It's knocked out wide to the far side. Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic still with the possession. It's crossed in as it's gone behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Zagreb. Jack saying, suppose I just think Brighton are big because I'm on the south coast and I see them more than Millwall. Fulham Palace fans. No, Jack, as I just explained, mate. I just explained. I can understand why you see them as similar sized clubs. But like I say, knowing Millwall, knowing obviously I've been around football. I'm a bit older than you, mate, so I've been around football for a bit longer. But I would definitely say that Millwall have a slightly bigger fan base than Brighton. But Brighton, like I say, mate, Brighton is an up and coming club. So they can only get better. They've grown so much in the last few years. In the last 15, 20 years, Brighton has really, pushed on from being a really small, mediocre club that hardly anybody knew apart from people down on the south coast to suddenly they've got the new stadium. They've charged into the Premier League and they've become a force to be reckoned with. So they're an up and coming club. Although that's the last comment I'm going to make now about Brighton, mate, because we're here to concentrate on European football, and you've been distracting me with that conversation now for most of the night. I'm always happy to hear you guys talking about your other clubs, but not to the point where you're distracting me from the game all the way through the stream. So I hope that satisfies you, Jack. That, as I just said, mate, Brighton are an up and coming club. Only good things coming for Brighton at the moment, mate. Celtic now with the possession on the far side as they race forward. Shot comes in as the goalkeeper gets down low and makes the save. And Jack saying, I think it's meant to be Salah's had loads of penalties recently. Yeah, he has, but he's not scored them all, has he? Not scored them all. Ball's knocked away out to this near side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jamie saying, Dave, you going tomorrow, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying, come on, Celtic, get a goal. Yeah, I think Dave said he couldn't. He's got family coming round tomorrow, I think he said. Now, Zagreb racing forward towards the edge of the box. Celtic make the challenge. As they managed to win it back here, Celtic. Now they play the ball forward as it's worked out wide on the far side. Ball knocked up the field as Celtic still coming here. Zagreb getting bodies back behind the ball as Celtic just cut it back into the middle. Now it's played back out wide on the far side. Zagreb coming to press the ball. Celtic play it back into the middle. Celtic now with the ball played into the middle. It's knocked forward down the centre. Zagreb challenging for it. Zagreb managing to come away with it here as they knock the ball forward on the far side, and eventually they've knocked the ball out of play. I'm not sure if that came. Yep, that's going to. Is he giving that to Celtic or Zagreb? I think he's giving it. Well, he's giving it to Celtic, but he stopped the play because we've got a Zagreb player down again here. David saying, Jamie, no, mate, because daughter and grandkid coming here in the afternoon for a couple of days, just back from holiday. Absolutely, Dave. Yep. Well, family much more important, mate. I'm sure you'll be tuning into the game somehow. So, yep, totally understandable, mate. Enjoy the family time, that precious time that with grandchildren, mate. And Jack saying, enjoy the day, Dave. Absolutely. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, Dave, lovely, mate. I hope you and your daughter and her kid have a nice time, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, Jack, and well said, Jamie. Celtic about to make another substitution here. We're just still waiting for this Zagreb player to get off his backside. So it's Mehdi and Farouche coming off for Celtic. Forrest and Idaho coming on. And Buka coming on for Zagreb. David is saying, Jack, I've already got the aspirin in. And Dave saying, thanks, guys. Top man. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, no worries, pal. Awesome. Now Celtic with the possession on the far side. They just play it back to the halfway line. Zagreb coming to challenge for it. Celtic just managing to retain the possession. It's played down the centre. Now Celtic working the ball out wide on the far side as they play it forward here. Racing towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as it's just gone behind there. Just couldn't get the shot off. Zagreb now trying to play out from the back. As the ball knocked long up the field. Celtic have won it back. Now they play it out wide on this near side, but they've ended up knocking it out of play. That's going to be a Zagreb throw-in midway inside the Celtic half of the field. Now the ball back in play, and Zagreb throw it back to the halfway line. It's played into the middle of the park. Celtic coming to press the ball here. Zagreb just cut it back there as they play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now the ball not long down the field. It's knocked out of play on this near side for another throw-in. But the flag's gone up for offside there. Liverpool still 1-0 up against Girona. Celtic now coming forward down the centre. As Zagreb come to press the ball. Celtic just managing to keep the possession. Now it's played out wide on the far side. Cut back into the middle. Now Celtic playing the ball forward on the far side. Zagreb challenge for it. Celtic just managing to keep the possession. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box here. Celtic trying to get the shot off, but it's a missed kick as the ball bounces out towards the far side. Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic just managing to come away with it before eventually they've knocked the ball out of play there for a throw in to Zagreb. Dave saying, "Guys, Jamie, I'll hopefully be listening in somewhere." No worries, Dave. Hopefully, mate. Well, I'm not sure what game's doing tomorrow, mate. Obviously, things are a bit hectic at the moment with work, with the channel, with obviously Christmas coming. So I'm trying to do about God knows how many things a day. My head's almost falling off because I'm trying to do that many different things a day at the moment with coming up to Christmas. So I'm not sure what game I'm doing tomorrow, if I'll be on or what. I just can't tell you until I know what work I've got tomorrow. Now, Zagreb. But if I can get on, I'll certainly be on tomorrow if I can get on. Now, Celtic winning the ball back inside the centre circle. Ball played forward. Once we get once we get the lead up to Christmas out of the way, hopefully things settle down again a bit more. But at the moment, everything is just crazy. And I'm sure it's the same for you guys as well, trying to get prepared for Christmas. It's so annoying, isn't it, Christmas? It's a great time to spend with the family, but all the all the palaver leading up to it. As you get older, I think you just get tired of it because all for one day. It seemed madness. We all must be nuts spending all the money we do, all for one day. If you've got kids or grandkids, it's totally understandable making a big deal of it. But I think sometimes we just, like I say, we fall into that trap of not wanting to be humbug and end up spending money that we haven't got. Zagreb now on the attack as they play the ball out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Attempted cross is deflected behind by Celtic, and that's going to be a corner to Zagreb on this near side. Jamie's saying, Dave, still time for Celtic to get a goal. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Let's hope they do it soon because the clock is ticking. And Dave's saying, yeah, 1-0. Buddha told me. Okay, fair enough. Celtic on this near side Dynamo Zagreb on this near side with a corner. Crossed into the box. Knocked away by Celtic. Zagreb winning it back further up the field as now they come forward. Zagreb crossing it into the box, headed away by Celtic. Zagreb quickly win it back, now playing it into the box. Celtic just managed to deflect it back to the goalkeeper as Schmeichels knocks it long, and the ball bounces up the field out wide on this near side. Zagreb getting back to intercept it. Jack is saying the New Saints playing Greek team Thursday. Cool. Thank you for letting us know, Jack. I haven't looked that far ahead yet, mate, to be honest. But let's hope New Saints can get a positive result in that one, mate. Now the ball on the far side with Dynamo Zagreb as they knock it long down the field, and Celtic just knock it back to Schmeichels on the edge of this Celtic box. Now Celtic coming forward again. Thank you, Jack. Ball played up towards the edge of the centre circle. Jamie saying, lucky Buddha, I need one. And Dave saying, Panathinaikos, Jack. Good luck, New Saints. Tomorrow they'll need it. Yeah, is that who they're playing? Panathinaikos, not an easy team to beat. They've got a team with loads of European experience. So that's a tough one for the New Saints. Now, Celtic playing the ball forward down the centre. It's won back by Zagreb. Now Zagreb coming forward as they race into the Celtic half. Ball knocked out wide on this near side. It's crossed into the box. Headed towards goal as Schmeichels tips it over the top of the crossbar. Well, Zagreb starting to knock on the door here. And that's Celtic can only blame themselves. They've been the dominant force in possession for large parts of this game. but they are not producing enough end product. And now they're starting to invite pressure from Zagreb late on. But yeah, well said, Dave. Thank you, mate. Jack saying Girona had never faced an English team before today. Yeah, I think I heard something about that the other day. Now Zagreb with the corner, it's crossed in. I've got a Zagreb player down in the box. So medical staff coming on to check out the Zagreb player. Let's have a look how this came about. He's jumped up to. Oh, yeah, it's the way he's landed. He's landed awkwardly on his side, jumping to challenge for the ball. And he's ended up in a bundle. So, yeah, guy. Zagreb making a substitution there. Double substitute Pajaki and Baturuni coming off. And Hoxha and Stojkovic coming on for Zagreb. Well, I'm not seeing what's happened with this player that went down, but he must be back on his feet because we're just getting back underway as Celtic now coming forward. Ball played out wide on the far side as it's played forward there. Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic managed to retain it as they play it back into the centre circle. Now the ball not long down the field. It's just got away there. It's gone out of play. That's going to be a Dynamo Zagreb goal kick. Celtic, I've got to be honest, guys. I really wanted Celtic to win this, but I've got to be honest, they have been disappointing tonight, Celtic. They've had large amounts of possession. Dynamo Zagreb have been there for the taking, and Celtic have just not put them to the sword. That's the cut and thrust of it. Like I say, I really wanted Celtic to get the 3 points out of this to cement. Obviously, they have chances of getting promoted into the last 16. But at the moment, majority of the game, they've been a little bit disappointing in front of goal. Celtic now racing forward on this near side as they race towards the edge of the box. Tempted cross there, but it's blocked off by Dynamo Zagreb as the ball is deflected out of play. I'm not sure if that's gone for a corner or a throw-in on this near side. It's gone for a corner. So Celtic, let's hope they can capitalise on this set-piece corner. Jack saying, we're not doing Christmas this year. I'm not getting any presents. Just having a meal. That's it. No decorations or anything. Fair enough, Jack. Sounds a bit humbug, mate, in fairness, but everybody's different, I suppose. Now the ball knocked up the field as Celtic managed to win it back. They've not made the best of that corner. Zagreb trying to challenge for it on this near side. Well, that was a really poor corner. The ball was played in towards the edge of the box. It was just knocked away by Zagreb. And then Celtic found themselves in a tussle on the halfway line trying to win back the possession. Now Zagreb playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out wide on the far side. Celtic coming to press the ball. Zagreb knock it long down the field. Celtic just managed to intercept it on the edge of their own box. So they now try to build again from the back. We're on just coming up towards 85 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Don't forget, if you could, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please hit that like button, as it does help us identify the clubs and the games that you guys like us covering. If we see a good like count for your club, that will mean we'll try to cover more games for your club in the future. But if we see poor like count, that tells us that you don't really appreciate us covering your club. So please do hit the like button if you like us covering your club. Celtic now with a possession on the halfway line as they play it forward. Zagreb coming to press the ball. Celtic just managing to retain it, but forced to cut it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now, again, come on, Celtic. Ramp it up, lads. Come on. They're just knocking it about on the halfway line. They know they can. I've seen them play so many times at Celtic Park with real pace and ferocity, and we're just not seeing enough of that tonight. Now Celtic coming forward. Ball crossed into the box. Oh, and it's headed wide. Jamie saying, I'm fed up with Christmas. Now it's never stops. It's same shit, different year. It's nice if you got kids or grandkids. Fair enough, Jamie. Fair enough, yeah. Dave is saying, no, no, no. I mean, ho, ho, ho. Love Christmas. Well, fair enough, yeah. Fair enough, Dave. Corner comes in now for Celtic. It's knocked away. And Jamie's saying, Dave, that's you. I can't stand it. Love to it go again. Not sure what that means. And Dave's saying, oh, jingle bells, wet spams. Celtic fans making their voice heard. Ball played into the middle of the park. Zagreb coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it here. Now it's played out wide on the far side. And Zagreb just trying to press to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it though. Dave saying, can't sing the rest. Kids may be listening. Okay, Dave, thank you, mate. Well, if it's rude, that's appreciated, top man. Now Celtic playing the ball into the box. Oh, and they miskicked it there as the goalkeeper manages to intercept it. Oh, that was the chance there. It was taken right to the byline, crossed in, and the DINAMO Zagreb defender just managed to block off the Celtic player running in as the goalkeeper intercepted it. Now the ball out wide on this near side. That's another Zagreb player down again. These Zagreb players are such drama queens. Do you know these Zagreb players wouldn't last very long playing in Scottish and English football, would they? If they were playing in Scottish League and the English League, going down as easy as this. It's shocking. Jamie saying, come on, Celtic can play better than this. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Jamie. We know they can play better than this. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Now Zagreb knocking the ball long down the field. Zagreb managed to win it back on the edge of the Celtic box. It's played in there. Celtic challenge for it. Zagreb managing to win back the possession. Oh, now as it played forward, Celtic come away with it. Now Celtic knocking it up towards the halfway line. It's played on. Zagreb just managing to intercept it there. Now they play it out wide on the far side as it takes a deflection off the Celtic player and goes out for a throw-in about 5 yards inside the Celtic half. Now, Zagreb coming forward down the middle. Ball not long out wide to the far side as Celtic again head it out of play. We're about to find out what added on time there is as we're bang on 90 minutes. 3 minutes added on time. Jack is saying, I want to hear the rest, Dave. And Jamie is saying, Zagreb players are going down so easily. What a joke. Yep, got to agree with you there, Jamie. Now, Celtic with the possession. It's played out wide on the far side as they knock the ball long down the field. It's headed out of play on the far side for a throw into Celtic. Celtic with the ball back in play as it's played back up the field and all the way back to Schmeichels eventually. Celtic now playing the ball out wide on this near side. Zagreb trying to challenge. Celtic now crossing it up towards the edge of the box. It just gets away from them there as it's gone behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Zagreb. It's going to finish 0-0 this. And Celtic, I think, are going to be really disappointed with themselves when they look back at this game and realise that the game was there for the taking. They just didn't ramp through the gears to put Zagreb to the sword. Jack saying Liverpool 1-0 full time. Thank you, Jack. Dave saying, Jack, mate. I'd love to, but unfortunately. And Jamie's saying, Jack, nice one, mate. And Dave saying, well done, Liverpool. Absolutely. Well said, Dave. Yeah, they keep that unbeaten run going, don't they? Now Celtic on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on this near side as they knock it on. Zagreb challenge for it. So Celtic win a free kick out wide on this near side. This could be the last opportunity. I think it will be the last opportunity to try and create a goal scoring opportunity. No, they're not going to either. Oh, we're bang on the 3 minutes. Celtic now with this free kick on this near side. Free kick comes in and it's straight into the goalkeeper's waiting arms. Now the keeper knocks the ball long down the field as it goes all the way back to Schmeichels. And there goes the full-time whistle. Full-time, it has finished. DINAMO Zagreb 0, Celtic 0. Jamie saying 6 out of 6 for Liverpool in it. I'm not sure exactly, but I know they're unbeaten, aren't they, in the Champions League so far, mate. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Right, let's have quick look. Drop your final comments in, guys. Quick look at the full-time match stats before we wrap it up. So, here we go. Should be coming on your screen now. Come on. So this is how the game has gone in numbers at the full time. Total shots 11 for Zagreb, 7 for Celtic. Shots on target 2 for Zagreb, 1 for Celtic. Possession 31% for DINAMO Zagreb, 69% possession for Celtic. Passes 292 for Zagreb, 642 for Celtic. Pass accuracy 72% for DINAMO Zagreb, 88% ball pass accuracy for Celtic. Fouls 9 against Zagreb, 9 against Celtic. Yellow cards 2 for Zagreb, 3 for Celtic. Red cards none. Offsides 1 apiece, and corners 4 for Dynamo Zagreb, 10 for Celtic. So where does that leave them in the table? 17th in the table for Celtic, with 6 games played, 2 wins, 3 draws, 1 defeat. Zagreb in 21st position. Obviously, they've won 2, drawn 2, and lost 2. Celtic with 9 points on the board. But will that, obviously, 2 games to left. They're on course to qualify, but the question is, will they? With still 2 games to play, there's so much movement that could happen with those. So many teams tight in the table. So we'll see how it goes. As you can see, Liverpool remain top of the Champions League with 6 wins out of 6. So there you go, guys. Where's all the comments come from? I'm not going to have time to get on to the next one now. Dave saying, not sure, mate. Be honest, Jamie. Jamie saying, Dave, I'm not sure. No, I'm not going to get on to the next one. It's too tight. Too tight. I was going to try and jump on and do the next game, but with them kicking off at 1:45, I'm not going to get on time. Jack is saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care, all. Thank you, Jack. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Thank you for being with us, mate. Stay safe and well. And hope you have a good rest of the week, mate. Take care. All the best. And Jamie saying, great live again, guys, mate. Take care, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Thank you for being with us. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you have a good week ahead, mate. Stay safe and well. And as I say, best wishes. Thank you for your company and conversation, Jamie. Always a pleasure, mate. Take care. And Dave saying, take care, Jack, mate. Thank you, Dave. And Ethan dropping in. Chief Ethan saying, hello, guys and chat. How's it going, Ethan? Welcome to the show, mate. Although just wrapping it up now. But thank you for dropping in, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to see you, mate. And Dave saying, take care, Jamie. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, take care, Dave. Jack, Stevie, bye for now, lad. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, hello, Ethan. Jamie saying, take care, Dave. Thank you, Jamie. And Ethan saying, hi. Oh, you guys welcoming it. Come on, this damn thing's being laggy. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. I wish this thing had already... I just always have to be laggy when I'm trying to get through the comments quickly. Dave saying, thanks, guys, Stevie, and all. Catch up on the next one. Thank you, Dave. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope you have a good rest of the week, mate. Stay safe and well. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope to hopefully catch up with you again soon on a future stream, mate. Stay safe and well. Best wishes, as always, mate. Take care, and we wish you well, mate. Just realise that's not in the right place, is it? So, yep, thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. Thank you for your conversation and company. And as I say, mate, have a good rest of the week. Take care, mate. I've never got no chance of doubling these games up at this time, have I? Ethan is saying, am I late? Yep, well, we're just wrapping it up there, Ethan. I was going to jump on another game, but it's already 1:45 now, so I'm not got no chance. Obviously, most of the other games are kicking off at 1:45, so just not been able to wrap it up quick enough, unfortunately. Dave is saying, Ethan, yep. Thank you, Dave. And Ethan's saying, great. Okay, fair enough. Joke. Well, you're the only one laughing, mate. Um, Come on, this damn computer being so laggy. What the hell? Dave saying, all right. Always next stream, Ethan, mate. Thank you, Dave. Yep. Well, as I say, I was going to jump on, but it's already 1:45. I haven't got the time to do it. So, yeah, apologies there, guys. Ethan is saying, I know. And Ethan also saying, Gaz, are you live tomorrow? I hope to be, Ethan. I hope to be, mate. I can't promise, obviously, with leading up to Christmas at the moment. Everything's just a bit crazy. Obviously, trying to get preparations for Christmas, working and normal job plus the channel. So everything's just a bit crazy at the moment. But I hope to be back on tomorrow, mate. I hope to be. But thank you for that, mate. And Ethan saying, because if you are, I will jump in tomorrow. No worries. Always a pleasure to have you with us, Ethan. As I say, I can't promise, but I will certainly do my best to be on tomorrow. But thank you for dropping in anyway, mate. Appreciated. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Apologies. As I say, I was going to drop on for another stream after this, but I've run out of time. Just too tight to get on to do two when they're so close. No time to prepare for the next one. It just, with the quarter two kick off for these games at 6:45 and then 8:45 kick off. There's no time that gives, so I'm going to have to try a new strategy if I want to try and double up games with this tight time frame. So yeah, I think I'll have to try another strategy to help me try and double them up when I want to. But yeah, thank you to all you guys that are regular fan denners for being with us. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you to everybody new to the channel that dropped in. Best wishes to you all. Have a good rest of the week ahead. And Ethan saying on time. Thank you, Ethan. And Ethan saying, bye, Gaz. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Sorry you caught us late. But best wishes. Obviously, some of these Champions League games are kicking off early at 6:45. So that's why I was on early today, mate. So sorry you missed it. But always a pleasure to see you, Ethan. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Take care. And as always, best wishes to you and your family, mate. Right, guys, going to wrap it up here. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the football. Stay safe and well out there. And I will catch up with you again soon on the next one. Stay safe, guys.